Hello students, welcome to the virtual class. Guys, in the last session we started the representation of the data, that how to represent them, and in the representation through the diagram or chart, we understood what is the bar diagram, right? Over there we used to draw a single bar on the base of the variables, right? On the x variable we were taking as an independent and the y variable was being taken as a dependent variable, and on those combinations we drew some diagrams, we drew some bars, and the single bar, those were called the bar diagram, right? I hope you guys are quite clear with the concept of the bar diagram. In today's session we are going to start the another type of the bar diagram, and that is the grouped bar diagram, or we can also call it the clustered bar diagram, right? From the name only you can understand that it is going to be the group or it is going to be the cluster of the different bars, and exactly it is the same thing, right? The different bars at the same point of time drawn on the variable x is known as the bar diagram, clustered bar diagram, right? તો આ જે ટાઈપ છે એમાં કેવું થશે કે આપણે બેઝિક ઇન્ડિપેન્ડન્ટ વેરિયેબલ સેમ છે, બટ ડિપેન્ડન્ટ વેરિયેબલમાં ચેન્જ આવે છે. ઇન્ડિપેન્ડન્ટ વેરિયેબલ જે છે એ સેમ રહે છે, અને ઓન ધ સેમ વેરિયેબલ ડિપેન્ડન્ટ વેરિયેબલ જે છે બરાબર એ ખૂબ જ વેરી કરે છે, એકબીજાથી અલગ હોય છે. તો જ્યારે કોઈ પણ એક વેરિયેબલ સેમ હોય અને બીજા વેરિયેબલમાં ચેન્જીસ આવતા હોય અને બંને વચ્ચેની કમ્પેરેટિવ સ્ટડી કરવી હોય તો ત્યારે આપણે clustered bar diagram draw કરીએ છીએ, right? I would come again when we have one variable that is common, and on the base of that there are another variables which are being changed than each other, which are being varied from each other, right? So to show the comparative study between two different aspects at the same point of time, it is known as the clustered or the group bar diagram, and that is what we are going to study today. So before starting, guys, I have made a table over here. It is again my own prepared data, right? In the textbook you have another one example, but that is the calculation in pointer also. It might get a bit tough for you guys once you don't have the physical textbook in your hand, right? So I have prepared my own example, right? Now, as it is my own example, I have written the source over here, and that is the imaginary data. This is the imaginary data, right? It is my imagination. I have just made it, so there is no relevance of the source, that from where it is taken, right? There is no question of authenticity at all, because it is all my imaginary data. So now in today's session, guys, I am going to make you understand the group and cluster bar diagram and how it is going to be prepared. So at first let us check the data table of that, right? અહીંયા તમને આપેલું છે, see the title, it is the cells of the chocolate box, right? Now જો સિંગલ ચોકલેટ બોક્સ જ હોત તો આપણે સિમ્પલ બાર ડાયાગ્રામ એટલે કે જે ગઈકાલે શીખી ગયા એ જ બનાવ્યું હોત, right? So today we are going to understand the comparative study of the two different clusters, right? So into two different variables, right? Black chocolate and white chocolate, right? તો black chocolate નું સેલ્સ thoroughly કોઈ યરમાં કેટલું હતું અને white chocolate નું સેલ્સ thoroughly કોઈ યરમાં કેટલું હતું, બરાબર? એના બેઝ ઉપર આપણે બંનેની કમ્પેરેટિવ સ્ટડી અહીંયા કરવાના છીએ, બરાબર? તો બંને બાર એક સાથે આપણે ડ્રો કરવાના છીએ, that's why we call it the group or the cluster bar diagram. Okay, so now let's see the data table first. In the year 2015, the black chocolate was sold of 20 boxes and the white chocolates were sold of the 30 boxes, right? In 2016, black chocolate had 30 boxes and the white chocolate had 20. 2017, black 40, white 30. 2018, black 30, white 40, and 2019, black 25 and white 30. So these were the sales of the chocolate boxes in the different year, right? 5 years ની comparative study આપણે મૂકી છે 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, right? અને per year black chocolate નો sales કેટલું હતું, white chocolate નો sales કેટલું હતું, right? So now let's come to the diagram part. Guys, when we have to draw the diagram, at first we are going to draw the axis OX and axis OY, right? So this is our axis OX and this is our axis OY, right? That have been prepared. Now સૌની પહેલા આપણે ગઈકાલે શીખી ગયા હતા કે શું કરવાનું છે, we have to identify the variable. So here is independent variable and the sales is dependent variable. So independent variable is put at OX, exactly. So on the OX we are going to put the independent variable, and that is the year, and I have put the cuts on the equal rate, right, on the equal interval. So 2015, 16, 17, 18 and 19, this is going to be our year pattern, right? Now on the OY section we have put the dependent variable, right, on the base of the year which is being changed, and that is the sales of chocolates, right? So 10 boxes, 20 boxes, 30 boxes, 40 boxes and 50 boxes. Like the same thing I have written over here, the variable x is showing the year and variable y is showing 1 centimeter is equal to 10 boxes. This is the space of 1 centimeter and per centimeter it increases the 10 boxes. Now, alongside, I told you that to give the color scheme to the different bars. જ્યારે પણ તમે કોઈ બાર ડ્રો કરો છો તો એ બારના કલર ઉપરથી તમે આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરી શકો કે કયો બાર શું દર્શાવે છે, રાઈટ? સો અહીંયા ગઈકાલે આપણે જે જોયું એમાં શું હતું કે બાર ડાયાગ્રામ સિમ્પલ હતું, એટલે કે એક જ બાર આવવાનો હતો, તો કલર સ્કીમ આપો ને આપો ફરક નથી, તેમ છતાં આપણે કલર સ્કીમ આપેલી હતી, રાઈટ? અહીંયા તો આપણે બે ડિફરન્ટ બાર દોરવાના છીએ. તમારી ટેક્સ્ટબુકના એક્ઝામ્પલમાં 3 છે, 3 થી 4 ડિફરન્ટ બાર્સ તમે ડ્રો કરી શકો છો, રાઈટ? So અહીંયા બે બાર છે એટલે મેં અહીંયા એક કલર સ્કીમ અલગથી આપી છે. You can just check it out, right? And that is the blank which is left. It is known, that will be known as the black chocolate bar, and one with the cross bar will be known as the white chocolate bar, right? So whatever the bar I draw now, from seeing it only you can understand this is black, 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 and this is white, 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 right? These are the bars of the different chocolate boxes cell, right? Now let us put this data over here and we are done with the bar diagram, right? How? In 2015 the black chocolate was sold 20 units and the white chocolate was sold 30 units. So that means boxes, right? So in 2015 black chocolate, how much? 20. So we are going to start drawing a bar from here and we'll reach to 20. Okay, done, and we have completed drawing the bar, right? And that will be left blank. Why? Because blank is left for the black chocolate boxes. Now the white chocolate was 30, so one side will be common between them. This is going to be the common line between them, right? And that is how we are going to start drawing the new bar just beneath it, nearby it, right? One side is attached. That's why it is said clustered, because in the cluster everybody is joined, everything is joined and attached to each other. That's how it is going to be. It is going to be in center and this one will be the common line. If we had the 3 bars, then we could start the 3rd bar starting from here only, right? So that this line will be common. That means one line between 2 bars will be attached to each other. Now the white chocolate was sold of 30 boxes. So starting from here, we will drag the line up to here. It is 20. Now we are going to drag line further upward, and that will be up to 30. And we are going to end the 30 bar. Now, once you made the bar, we are going to put the cross lines. Why? Because that is the scheme. That is the color scheme we have given. Now, just looking at it and looking at that, we can come to understand that this is the bar of the black box and this is the bar of the white chocolate boxes, right? And on the basis of that, we can make the comparison that, okay, in 2015, the black chocolates were sold at 20 units, but in 2015, same year, the white chocolate was being sold higher. It was 30. That's amazing, right? So, now let's come to the second. The second, in 2016, the black chocolate was sold up to 30 boxes and the white chocolate was sold up to 20 boxes. So on the basis of that, we have drawn the new bars and we have given the color schemes to them, right? Now 2017, 40 and 30. So black chocolate is at 40 and the white chocolate is at 30. The same way 2018, 30 and 40, right? So black chocolate is at 30 and white chocolate is at 40. And in 2019, 25 and 30. So in 2019, the black chocolate will be 25. That means between 20 and 30. So it's going to be over here. And the white chocolate was at 30. Right. So now, if you just see that, and if you see the color schemes, I am not supposed to write down over here that this is the black, this is the white, this is the black, this is the white, this is the black, this is the white. Am I supposed to show these credits over here? No. Why? Because you can compare that from here only. You can come to know about them from here only. You can come to know that, okay, the black box is for black chocolate and the cross box is for white chocolate, and the same thing is defined over here, right? So that's how I am literally not supposed to write this over here. That's completely okay. I am not needed to show it because we have put the color scheme, and that is must to put whenever you are asked in the examination or whenever you are making this graph and the chart professionally. At that time you ought to be quite careful to put the schemes over here. Now another thing, the measurement. measurement is quite shown over here. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 boxes. So I am just going to put 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and that's it. I have done with my variable y. Right, so that is how, guys, the group diagram or the cluster diagram is going to be drawn. I hope you guys are quite clear with the concept, but then also I would like to repeat the main points of the cluster and bar diagram over here. The main points, let's start. At first, we are supposed to analyze the data table, and from that we will understand what is the variable x and what is going to be the variable y, what is going to be put on x axis and what is going to be put on y axis, right? So this is independent variable, so it is going to be on x, and these are the dependent variables, so these both are going to be on y, right? That's quite clear. Now let us draw the horizontal and the vertical line. The horizontal line OX and the vertical line OY, right? Let's put the equal spacing. After putting the equal spacing, we are going to show the year over here, and the year is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 2015, 16, 17, 18 and 19 is put. Now afterwards, we are supposed to show the cells, right? Now the cells, the numbers are same. So definitely over here we are going to write the cells of chocolate, right? So 10 boxes, 20 boxes, 30 boxes, 40 boxes and 50 boxes, and as we have selected 1 centimeter for 10 boxes, we have to write variable x is showing the year, right? The year has the same frequency. You can never put a change into the frequency of the year. It is going to be passed as the time goes on, right? So it is going to be the same, and on the y, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 boxes. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 boxes that you can see over here. After that, we are supposed to show that the this one design will be for which one and this one design will be for which one. So the black design which is left, that means the bar which is going to be just the black bar, it is going to be for black chocolates, and the bar which has the cross lines in between, it is going to be for the white chocolates, right? And on the basis of that, now we are going to draw the bar and put in the color scheme, and we are done with the diagram. It is as easy as you can see it, guys. You can try it at your home. You can make your own data. You can make your own imaginary data. See, I have put my own imaginary data. It didn't took me time for more than 5 minutes to prepare the whole data table, right? So you can do it at your own, and you can make the practice out of it, right? So it is quite easy. It is as easy as you can see that. I hope you guys are quite clear with the concept, and still if you have any query, you have my number flashing on the screen, and most of the students have got my number, so you can send me any of the query on the WhatsApp, or you can make me the call directly. I'll be there available to solve all your queries. So this was the topic of the day. In tomorrow's session we are going to understand the pie diagram, right, the circular form of the chart, and afterwards we are going to understand the importance of economics, right? So within 2 sessions, we are going to conclude our session. We are going to conclude the whole chapter, and we'll start the chapter number 2. Right. So over here, guys, I would like to take your leave. I'll see you in the next session with the pie diagram. Till then, goodbye, take care, have a nice time, stay home, stay safe, keep making notes, and don't forget to contact if you have any queries. Thank you. Bye.